Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve these nice functional equations? We have f of x squared plus 3x equals x plus 1. So we're interested to get f of x in this. But looking at this, we have x squared plus 3x. Here is the domain of this function. So the first thing we are going to do is we apply some little substitution methods and we consider some possible domains that will make this function to be valid. But before I try this, you can just drop your comment in the comment box and let's see how you solved your own. By considering the solution, if I replace x squared plus 3x with another letter, let's say I let x squared plus 3x to be equals t, where this x are member of real number and t also is a member of real number. So therefore, we are going to make x the subject of the formula. So we try to transfer t to this side as we have x squared plus 3x minus t equals 0. So here is a quadratic equations, but here the constant still remain t. So not necessary to be number, we can have this t as a constant as well. And considering the quadratic formula, we need some parameters here, as comparing this with ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. The coefficient of this x squared is a, and that is equals 1. We have b here equals coefficient of this x. Comparing it, we have it as 3. Therefore, we have c as minus t. It's a constant everywhere. And applying the quadratic formula, since we need x, we are going to have x equals minus b plus or minus. So some can write minus plus, then equals b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Let's substitute all these parameters into this formula, then we get the value of x. This will be equals minus 3 for the value of b, plus or minus the square root of 3 squared minus 4 multiplied by a is 1 multiplied by t, that is minus, we have c as minus t, divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So the next step, we are going to do the proper evaluation of this. Minus 3 plus or minus the square root of, we have 3 squared as 9 minus minus times minus, that is plus, then 4 multiplied by t, we have it as 4t, all divided by 2 times 1, that is 2. And all this is the result of x equals this. But from here, we have plus or minus. We are going to consider which one will be for the value of x. But before that, the other side there where we have x plus 1, this is only for x. And to get x plus 1, we are going to add 1 to both sides. And this will be equals minus 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 4t divided by 2, then plus 1. So with what we have here, we are going to have to find the LCM here, and we have minus 3 plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 4t, then plus 2 times 1, that is 2, all divided by 2. And next, we have minus 3 plus 2, that gives us minus 1. Then plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 40 divided by 2. This is the result of x plus 1. But what does the equivalence value of x plus 1? It's very simple. From where we let x squared plus 3x to be equals t. So which shows that we are going to have f of t equals x plus 1. So therefore, x plus 1 here is the result of f of t. So therefore, we are going to replace everything with f of t equals minus 1 plus or minus the square root of 9 plus 40 divided by 2. And now let's try and look for the domain of this equation. From where we let x squared plus 3x plus t plus 3x equals t. Let's say we have x greater than or equals minus 3 over 2. So what we are going to have for t here will always be t will also be greater than or equals minus 9 over 4. How do we have this? So if I come back to x squared plus 3x and replacing every single x with minus 3 divided by 2. So we are going to have 3 here. So which will be equals, so x squared will be minus 3 over 2 squared. That is 9 divided by 4. Then minus 3x. So replacing x with minus 3 over 2. We have it as minus 9 divided by 2. And everything here equals minus 9 divided by 4. So for t here is always greater than or equals minus 9 over 4. So if you want to plug it in this. And also looking at when x is less than or equals minus 3 over 2, we have the same thing for t. So t is always greater than or equals minus 9 divided by 4. We can just try and replug it in this equation as well. So therefore, if you consider f of t for either plus or minus, both of them work. But for the case of definiteness, so we want to be definite, so we can just assume that we can assume a unique solutions by going with when x is greater than or equals minus 3 divided by 2, and showing that if t tends to x, we are going to have an increasing function. So therefore, we go for f of x, which is equals minus 1 plus the square root of 9 plus 4x divided by 2. And this is when we have here as x greater than or equals minus 9 divided by 4. This is how I solve this problem. How do you solve it? Let's hear in the comment box. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.